What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Amateur Sports for tonight's Toronto Raptors watch party, and we got a doozy. Absolute doozy here. The Raptors going to be in action tonight against the Portland Trailblazers. Portland, quite a ways back from the play-in tournament spots, but not mathematically eliminated, so it kind of feels like Portland have the motivation to go and win this game. However, the same can be said last time these two teams played against one another. The Raptors were at Portland for that game, and it took the Raptors real all-time sort of tank performance in the late stages of that game. I'm trying to get the camera reset. It looks a bit better. Took all-time tank in the last few minutes of that game for Portland to make a miraculous comeback to win that game. So, I don't really know what to expect out of the teams today. What we do have confirmation on is that Scottie Barnes is available to play. He was made questionable ahead of this game. I really didn't think he was going to play. It's a little bit confusing. Sorry, I'm a little loud here. It's a little bit confusing because there's 6 games left in the season. Barnes needs to play 4 of those 6 games to hit the 65-game threshold, which I discussed in the video I did today. That's not necessarily just about All-NBA and the financial gain that comes from that. Could be just like he wants to make an all-defense team, and I don't think he will. Look, I don't think he will, but he has an opportunity to maybe sneak into one, and maybe they're just giving him the opportunity to do that. But what I'm saying is he was questionable. He has a hand injury, I believe it is, and there was the option. He has to play 4 of the next 6 games, including tonight. He could have sat this one out, okay, and played in 4 of the next 5. Like that would have been reasonable. But yes, it is a hand injury. And I just felt like today would have been the day. Like he actually does have an injury potentially. Sit this one out, champ. Like take this day off and be ready for the next. Like it's a first night of a back-to-back. Like your hand's not right. Okay, chill tonight. You'll play tomorrow. Tomorrow we play against the Detroit Pistons. Play in that game. So I don't really understand that decision, but in the end, Scottie Barnes is playing. He's going to be starting alongside Jamal Shead, Jacoby Walter, RJ Barrett, and Orlando Robinson. This has typically been the lineup in the non-Quickly Pirtle games. It's either Quickly and Pirtle or it's Barrett, but never all 3 of them together. Usually they do go for Quickly and Pirtle together because they want that pick and roll partnership to be developed a little bit more. For the Trailblazers, though, it is Delano Banton starting here today. Wow. Delano Banton back in Toronto. They have Shaedon Sharpe, Toumani Camara, Denny Avdia, and Donovan Clingan. Okay, so I finished work. I was recording something for work. I finished at 7:27. It's 7:35 right now. I've not been online for a while. This is peculiar from the Blazers, this lineup. Do they have guys injured? Because they are not at full strength here. I wasn't aware of Portland injuries. Like Anthony Simons, questionable. Interesting. Anthony Simons questionable for this one. So maybe he was actually injured. I'm not sure. Anyways, Portland did not give the indication 2 days ago. 2 days ago, they played against the Hawks, and that was a game that very much we were looking at okay, Portland are kind of out of the play-in picture. Are they going to start tanking now? They didn't tank. They won that game pretty convincingly in the end. So we haven't yet got to the point where Portland are tanking. And I'm questioning if we do have that today, but we'll see how the game goes, I suppose, and what the demeanor is between these teams. Earlier today, I feel less confident about the bet now, but earlier today I did bet the Portland spread. 2 games ago I bet the Raptors spread because they're playing against a team who didn't want to win, and they beat them by a lot. And then against the Bulls the other day, I bet on the Bulls because the Bulls wanted to win, the Raptors didn't. So I felt like the Bulls would crush them, and they did. So, not saying that's just 2 examples. I have had games where I'm betting the Raptors thinking or I'm betting against the Raptors thinking okay, they're not even going to try to win, and they still do. But I do have money on Portland to cover the spread today. So we'll see how it goes. It's 4.5 spread. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good week. Thank you for joining me here today. I know the season's a slog. The season's a grind. I know. But, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Despite that, Worked hard to get a video out today. So go check that out. Maybe you will enjoy. Tomorrow I'll be live as well. Probably no video tomorrow. It's been a crazy week. It always is a crazy week. So I might just chill instead, and yeah, we'll see. I don't think there'll be a video, but there will be a stream tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow for the Friday game, and then I take the weekends off. Next week. Oh, actually, I won't be off the whole weekend. I'll be streaming Sunday at 3:30 p.m. when the Raptors play the Brooklyn Nets. Actually, am I going to do that? In the middle of the day actually makes it a bit more complicated. We'll see. I will be guaranteed doing the Wednesday stream on the 9th against the Hornets. I will guaranteed not be doing the final 2 games of the season against Dallas and against San Antonio. I'm away. I'm out of the country for that one. I'm in Pittsburgh for a soccer game. Believe it or not, my own soccer team is playing a charity game in Pittsburgh, so I'll be away for the weekend. So no streams last 2 games of the season. With respect, I don't know if I really wanted to watch those games anyway, so it is what it is. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. In the chat joins us. Winner1 joins us. Dak Canadian, one of our members here. 905 Yada, 2-year member. Our longest tenured member here. Thank you for joining us. Winner1 says, Donald Banton back in town. Yes, indeed. Will be fun for him. I'm sure he'll have some family and friends out for this one. In the chat says, they took the Portland money line. I don't blame you. I do not blame you one bit. Dak Canadian, how's it going? Pretty good. It's been a busy day. I tell you guys, Monday I work all day. I do that Thursdays as well now. So after the stream tonight, I am going to be doing a few hours of work. So I'm probably going to be up to like 1, 2 a.m. tonight. Which means if third quarter, if Garrett Temple's rolling out, we're down by 20 or something, I'm probably going to pack it in so I can start my work and go to bed at a more reasonable hour. But anyways, busy day for me today, but pretty good day. I feel, you might be able to tell, I'm feeling pretty upbeat at the moment for whatever reason. Yada in chat says, when are you going to start covering prospects this year? A great question. I usually, in the couple of weeks leading up to so here's my strategy. I'll be honest. Start of May, I'll probably do videos covering Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, for the fact that those videos make sense at the time because the Raptors could get a top 3 pick. Then after the lottery, I'll focus more in on exactly where they're going to be drafting. Now, they could be up near the top, and those videos would be relevant beyond that. But those videos are guaranteed to be relevant at the time. I may not be able to cover those prospects on the channel after the lottery. So I'm going to do them ahead of time because I can. After the lottery, I might not be able to cover those guys. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you want to, what the word is. Is that not like sneaky or whatever? But I want to cover as much as I can. I want to get out as much content as I can. This is a strategy that helps me do that. Hopefully that makes sense. You understand that. And so essentially in May, and then I'll really start digging in end of May into June on the prospects I really do enjoy. And I've had a solid track record. I've had some years where I get it completely wrong, like the Scotty Barnes year. I also have years where Malachi Flynn is second on my wish list, and they take him. Now, didn't work out. I literally had Jacoby Walter going to the Raptors 19th overall in my mock draft last year. That felt pretty good. Koloko was very high on my list the year they drafted him. He was, at the time of the pick, he was 3rd on my list of available players. Was he 4th? No, 3rd, because Jay Will went right behind him, and Jay Will was just ahead of him on my list. Anyways, I have a solid track record with the draft. So hopefully, I can do pretty well with that again. Let's go Blue Jays. Hey, the Blue Jays sweep of the Nationals. They're above 500. That feels good. Are they playing? I don't believe they're playing today. Are they? Yeah, they're not playing today. But a sweep of the Nationals is great. They're playing against the Mets this weekend. Let's go Blue Jays. Has Koloko even gotten any minutes in LA really since he joined them? He has not locked down a role in any capacity. And that's he's not locked down a rule on a team that does not have a proper center to start. They're starting Jackson Hayes, who's done okay, but He's played in a lot of games, but he's not gotten meaningful minutes. And the fact that he's not gotten meaningful minutes, despite the fact they traded Anthony Davis and then failed to trade for Mark Williams. So they traded AD and then didn't replace him, yet still he's not getting a lot of play time. So, yeah, that hasn't really worked out for him. Oh, man. Like, imagine Koloko in these minutes instead of Orlando Robinson right now. Like, come on, man. Or even like Koloko instead of the Bruno Fernando minutes at the start of the year. Come on now. Would have been much more enjoyable. We do have that guy, though, on the screen right now, Ulrich Shamshe. He's injured, and I would have liked to have seen him instead of maybe Orlando Robinson, but it is what it is on that front. But it's game time here. A little bit late getting started for today's stream because I worked. I literally like ended off recording. I was recording some content for work with some guys, and I literally ended at 7:27. So here I am. My $2 bet on the NBA Finals, Lakers Celtics. That'd be some elite content if we get that. I bet probably returns like $50. What I say? Anyways, good haircut. Thank you. My fiance does them. My fiance cuts my hair. She's pretty good, but she gets better every time she cuts my hair. And haircuts are way too expensive nowadays. Back in my day when I was in high school, so 2016, haircuts were $20. $20. I'd bring $25, $20 to a haircut, $5 tip, easy. Then they went to $25. I'd have to walk in with $30, $25 haircut, $30 $5 tip. Then I went to school, and COVID happened and everything. And on the other side of COVID, haircuts were all of a sudden like $40, $45. Like in 9 years, we doubled the prices of haircuts, man. It's crazy. Banton just airballed 3. God damn. But Kling got the rebound, pass to Avdia, and Avdia finishes at the rim. All right. Raptors, by the way, if anybody was worried about that, they just flashed a graphic. But if anybody was worried about it, the Raptors were already eliminated. With the loss on Tuesday, they were eliminated from the play-in tournament. So don't have to worry about sneaking into the play-in tournament anymore. Scoreboard, you're right. Sorry. My bad. 4-2. Raptors finally on the board here. 4-2. Early bucket there to get the Raps in the game a little bit from Jacoby Walter. But here we go. 4-2. What are my thoughts on A.J. Johnson? It was strange when he got drafted by the Bucks, I believe 23rd overall. They definitely reached for him. He's clearly very athletic, and that's what the Bucks were looking at. Now he's ended up on the Wizards, where he's had a bigger role, and there's flashes there. There's flashes. You can see why the Bucks reached for him. Interesting prospect. Difficult when you're on the Wizards as Shaedon Sharpe airballs a 3, but another rebound for the Blazers. Kamara to the rim lays it in. So a couple of times Raptors allow an offensive rebound on airball 3s. And second chance points there for the Blazers. Barnes in the paint. Passes to Robinson. Just on the free throw circle there. What do you want to call it? Gets the short jumper to go. Avdia in the corner now to Sharpe. Goes to Klingon. Back to Sharpe. He takes a long 2 and drills it. 8-4 for the Blazers. Shaedon Sharpe's got 4 points. And a little bit of a homecoming for Shaedon Sharpe as well. Always good to have. Adam says, oh my goodness. I pay $100. I pay $100 for my cut. My only true vanity, my barber only works 2 days a week. She cuts for the movie industry rest of the week. Known her for 30 years. Hey, people have got their vices, I guess, or like maybe vice is the wrong word, but you said it, like you said, your vanity works for you. Like, if you're getting a haircut, I don't know how often to get a haircut. I need a haircut every 3 weeks or so. So no way I want to pay $50. Like I was paying $60 after tip for haircuts. No way I'm doing that every 3 weeks. Just not a chance on my salary and with the cost of living in Toronto. But hey, there's probably other stuff I spend ungodly money on, and other people think it's crazy. So, fair enough. Fair enough. Every 2 months. So yeah, I guess if I were to get a haircut every 3 weeks at $60, it would even out to $150 every 2 months essentially. So if it's a kick-ass haircut and you've been seeing her for 30 years, maybe it's worth it. MK says, your fiance the same woman you were dating when you first started streaming. That is correct. Yeah. When I used to do content in my parents' house, the first videos I did on the channel with that like white background, I used to do those in the morning. It was during COVID. My girl at the time girlfriend, which is now my fiance, lived with me and my parents during COVID, which is very gracious. My parents allowed it to happen. Anyways, a lot of those videos, she would still be asleep because I would do them in the morning. She would still be asleep right in front of me while I'm doing those videos. So yes, we've got some history. 10-9 for Portland. Early goings here. If you watched the last stream, you know I can deviate away from these videos from the game quite a bit because it's hard to get up for these games. But Shaden Sharp misses a three. Robinson can't corral the rebound. Avdia can't put in the rebound, but Banton gets the miss, and then he's blocked underneath by Robinson as Portland threatened for more second chance points. Instead, RJ shovels it in the corner to Jacoby Walter, who nails the three, and the Raptors take the 12-10 lead. Raptors get a steal at half court with Shed. Going to the rim. Oh, just smoked the layup. Get the miss, though, with Barrett. Cleans it up, 14-10 Raptors. Shed just... one of those where, like, you're expecting contact and don't get it. So then you kind of go, oh, shit. And just way too early of a release, it looked like. Avdia out to Banton in the corner for three. Doesn't drop. More offensive rebounds, potentially. Yeah, more offensive rebounds here for Klingon. He's backing down Robinson and called for the travel. So Raptors avoid any second chance points. But Portland dominating the offensive glass in the early goings here. Timeout has been called. We're heading to our first break here with the Raptors up 14-10. But already some alarming stats with the offensive rebounding. Let's just take a look here. I know we're only 5 minutes in. Eight offensive rebounds in the first 5 minutes for the Portland Trailblazers. So, yeah, definitely an area of concern at the moment for the Raptors. Let's fix that up a little bit. No. Robinson's not a good rebounder, so I guess it's kind of a bit of a risk. Or not a risk, but it's a possibility, let's say, for the defense there to be problematic. Super chat sent in by Adam Wedstein. Thank you so much for the wedding tuxedo. Thank you so much for sending it in. Probably not doing tuxedos. Probably didn't do suits, but we know that will go towards. I'm attending a wedding this summer. That will go towards that because I do not have a suit for that one. I know I told you guys I lost a bunch of weight, and I have, but I also have put on weight since high school when I bought, since I started university when I bought that suit. So, yeah, I need a new one. Time for a new one. You know, it's good to get a nice suit anyways. Going to Europe, going to a wedding, get a nice suit. That'll go towards that. I'll get a. One of my friends tried to tell me to get a suit. I told him I need to save up to get a suit this summer to go to a wedding. He said, get a suit that you can wear for your own wedding as well. No. I think I'm going to get a suit for my wedding that'll be, new for my wedding, essentially. I don't know if that sounds big-headed or whatever. I'm not wealthy by any means. Far from it. So, quite an investment to get a suit for myself. But for some things, you do need it. I do need a suit because I don't have one, first of all. But for my wedding, you need to get a nice suit for your wedding, of course. Anyways, not a tuxedo. I don't know. I'm not a tuxedo guy, unless it's cake. All right, coming back from the commercial here. There's a person wearing a Washington Wizards jersey sitting courtside. One of the pink Washington Wizards jerseys. That's a bold one. Definitely news to be wearing. Yes, I concur, and I'm pretty sure my fiance would as well. Could you imagine? Yeah, I'll buy a suit for this summer, babe, and I'll be able to wear it for a wedding too. Crazy. Ooh, last couple of games, Troy Walter was 17 points each. A nice stat to have. Well, congratulations, man. I pray you guys have a long marriage. Well, thank you, MK. Appreciate that a lot. We've been together. We've been together officially for 5 years, but like as a whole, we've been together for nearly 6 now. And living together, going strong, getting married. Hell yeah. RJ misses inside there. There'll be some new shoes. I'm feeling some patent leather on my shoes for my wedding. Going a little flash. I do have a few dress shoes. My dad is a big dress shoe fanatic, so I get a lot of the hand-me-downs, and I get some nice ones as well. And yeah, I've got some of my own as well. I used to be in a business program, so I had to wear a suit and dress shoes a lot. So I got an assortment of dress shoes, and those I don't grow out of. So those are fine to pay. The suits, unfortunately, the one I wore to prom, that one doesn't fit anymore, and the one I wore to a wedding when I was in first year also doesn't fit me. Patent leather only with tux? Okay, maybe. Whatever. I'll get some good shoes, a good suit. Maybe I go flash. Maybe I don't. 16-12 here. Avdia flips it out of bounds. Errant pass there. Avdia statistically has been just crushing it lately. Really finding his footing in the NBA with the Blazers. Good move for him. I guess getting out of Washington is probably going to help you. But he's been a big reason why Portland have been winning so many games, or even in the play-in tournament discussion, which is kind of a shame because the Raptors own Portland's pick, as Mobo puts in live there. The Raptors own Portland's second-round pick. So it's kind of a shame that they're hitting some good form near the end in the second half of the season. Really, all season have been pretty good, to be honest, because I thought start of the year like that, they're Portland going to be awful. That's going to be like the 35th overall pick. Not the case. Probably going to be about 38th, 39th overall pick, but still. It'd be nicer if they were doing worse. Get your suits at Tom's place. He gives the best prices. Oh, Adam. That's exactly where I was going to go to get my suit. I've heard good things. That is exactly where I'm going to look for my suit. So glad it has your stamp of approval as well. In a couple months, when I'm going to go buy the suit, I'm going to go to Tom's place. So now that I have the reassurance, even more reason to go. And I can walk to Kensington Market as well, which is great. So easy access. RJ inbounds to Battle here, who started some games in this stretch. Hands off to Abaji, who drills the three. Abaji not starting really at all in the late stage of the season. Started a ton of games at the start of the season. Was playing well in those minutes as well. So maybe just getting looks at other guys. I'm not sure. Cole Swider's also in the game with Barrett, Battle, Mobo, and Abaji. Raptors get another steal, nearly due. Falls in the lap of Kamara there for Portland, who misses the layup. And then the whistle goes here. Tell Tom it is for your wedding. He will give you even better price. Well, the suit I'm going for this summer is not for my wedding, but I'll let him know it's for a wedding. So maybe that'll help. But if all goes well, I'll go back to get my wedding suit as well. 3-ball there drops for Portland. I didn't quite see who that was, but was it Banton? Did Banton just hit that three? Might have been Delano Banton. Mobo in the corner to Barrett. He goes for three. He's way off the mark. Rebound deflected out to Mobo. And he turns it over. Man, Mobo turns the ball over a lot. I think if Dia hit the three. That's talking about. Mobo turns the ball over a lot. Man, you know who had the worst hands? Like, Serge Ibaka. I love Serge, and he's so good. But, man, anytime he got a pass at like a pocket pass that was slightly low, he'd fumble it. It was crazy. If you bring the whole wedding party, get a suit for free. You know, that is good to know as well. Because the wedding party, they'll probably need some suits as well for the wedding. Indeed. Lawson, for 3, knocks it down. Raptors lighting it up in the early stages of this game. Worst hands in Oliver Miller. Are we allowed to slander Oliver Miller yet? Is it too soon? Maybe too soon. Is known for not having great hands, though. Another miss by Portland. Raptors up 24-17. We'll remind you, they got off to a real hot start against the Bulls the other day before really crumbling in the second quarter onwards. Oh, it was even first quarter they started. They were 21-12, took out the starters, and got wrecked. But the Bulls have been playing really well lately. Portland in a bit of a rough patch here, though they have had a tough schedule. Kobe asks, has AJ proved himself yet? You think he can be a bench piece for us next season? Definitely not there. Thinking about the Raptors, the Raptors bench is looking like pretty tough to crack, to be honest, next season. Like, let's think about it. Jamal Shed firmly coming off the bench. Then whoever they draft probably coming off the bench. Because I'm thinking the starting 5 is quickly Barrett, Barnes, Ingram, Pirtle, pending, somebody gets traded. But, like, if nobody gets traded, that's a starting 5. Likely, 7th overall pick, if that's what we get. That player likely comes off the bench with Jamal Shed. Then you've got Grady Dick, who's coming off the bench. Then you've got maybe Jacoby Walter coming off the bench. But, like, he may not be a shoo-in to be coming off the bench. Like, does Mobo have a spot coming off the bench? Like, Abaji's definitely got to be coming off the bench. So, Abaji, Shed have to be coming off the bench. Grady has to be coming off the bench. The draft pick has to be coming off the bench. Probably Walter as well. Like, is there room for Lawson there? Probably not. Is there room for Lawson in the 15? Is there room for Lawson in the 2-way? Maybe. Like, he's been decent. He's got experience. He's played with the Mavs. He's got playoff experience as well. Not a bad guy to have on your books, but it's definitely not a shoo-in. And he'll have to prove himself in the summer, I think, if he's still with the team. No Kama Ka. My channel got hacked again, so I made a new one so I can watch you. It says Nathan PT. Nathan, how you keep getting hacked, bro? I mean, I got hacked. I got hacked once. And learned from it, Nate D joining us. What's going on? Saying, let's go Raptors. Let's go Blazers, to be honest. I don't know. That's where we're at in the season, isn't it? This car commercial, Hyundai, filmed, Toronto, King West. Yeah. I got hacked 3 times. Like, how did that happen? Like, once, it happens. Happened to you because it happened to me. But more than once, I don't know, man. Hope Sharp drops 40 on us. Help my fantasy too. Man, fantasy league still going this deep is crazy. My league ended a couple weeks ago, and it was still, like, pretty bad at the time because of all the tanking. So I don't know how you still got your fantasy leagues going on. That's crazy to me. You're in the championship. I would hope so. I won my league, and my league ended a couple weeks ago. My schedule's all wonky today, so I ate dinner really early. And now I'm really regretting it. Because I'm hungry, and it's only 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be up until like 2 a.m. tonight. Championship Series. How you doing in the Championship Series? Did I see the Karate Kid trailer yet? Yeah, I believe so. Man, they're milking that thing. I don't know. Not for me, maybe. So good piece in Star about how NCAA tournament was no surprise due to NIA money and penalty transfers. Yeah. See, funny enough, I actually just was on a show right before this stream where we talked about this exact thing. It's possible there's like a correlation there, but also like this is the first time in a long time we've had this much chalk in a March Madness, so this many favorites winning and going far in the tournament. Like this is the first time in a long time. It could just be a weird year of variance where it just happens this year. You know what I mean? So it's possible, but also like it's happened once. Like last season, didn't an 8 seed go in? Was it like the Final Four? Or was it 2 years ago? Maybe. I remember like Florida Temple, is that the school? Or Florida Atlantic, sorry. Florida Temple. Florida Atlantic like went far. San Diego, the Aztecs were like a 5 seed and went to the final, I think. So could just be a weird year here, you know? Mobo cross-court pass to Battle. A bit of a better pass there from Mobo. Corner 3, yes, corner 3. 31-26 Raptors. Winning 890 to 795. Must be a different one to me. Different scoring system. We get a top 4 pick. Do we start them? I don't know. I'm not sure. Could you get? I mean, you get Cooper Flag, yes. If you get Dylan Harper, yes. If you get Ace Bailey, maybe. Other than that, probably not. Like even VJ Edgecombe, maybe. I wonder, like, if they get that high of a pick, if they actually look to trade somebody to like get that guy a bigger role. That's gonna be an interesting discussion they'd have to have, depending on how the lottery goes. I do have to do the door shot. That was just before the no penalty transfer. Okay, I suppose like it's possible the NIA money's causing this in the no penalty transfer. But like let's give it like a few more, let's give it like a couple more years. If it's like this for a couple more years, then we'll have to have a conversation about like, okay, did we kind of fuck it up, or was it just this one random year where all the 1 seeds made it? What am I drinking tonight? Just water. Just water tonight. I was I don't like to I mean I like to drink during the week, but I know I shouldn't drink during the week, and I did have a couple of Kool-Aids on Tuesday, and yesterday new Zombies map came out on COD, so I had a couple beers with the boys playing COD. So tonight we're going sober, being better. Don't want VJ. We need a big. I mean, Malawash is definitely one to look for. Shot clock violation by the Raptors. 31-29. Portland getting back into it a little bit here. Do the door shot, then do it again at halftime. Well, I gotta take my one official attempt every stream. I've got the door open today, so I don't know, will it be harder or not? We'll see. If I miss a door shot, I gotta have a beer. If I miss a door shot, I have to have a beer. If I make the door shot, I gotta have a beer. You know what? I want a beer, so if I make it, I'll have a beer. How about that? If I make it, I'll pour up a Guinness for myself. My incentive to make it is I get to have a beer. So I do have to work after this, so it'll be only one beer tonight. I actually have to work after this. All right. Let's do the door shot. We need one. I'm nervous, man. Oh, 16 on this net. Oh, God. I feel like Dion Waiters. No, I'm not going to do that. No, Kama. Miles would do wonders for us. I can't just Robinson back. Robinson won't be the backup. We got to sort that out. One time, please. One time. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even aiming. Like it wasn't even close. One more to like be just like one hit the rim or something. Is my depth perception that bad? These are sailing over. Whatever. I made one, but. Oh. 0 of 17 on the new net. I'm terrible. I'm truly terrible. Well, a couple more tries left in the season. I got to make one. Second quarter just started. Aaron Judge just hit a ball that's still orbiting the earth. Torpedo bats? What do you guys think about the torpedo bats? I mean, if they're in the rules, they're in the rules, right? You still got to hit the ball. I think if a team that wasn't the Yankees popularized it, people wouldn't give a shit. But because of the Yankees, people got mad. Just have it anyways. No beer tonight. I'm trying to be healthier. I need a torpedo bat for this thing. You're right. I'm gonna fucking torpedo bat my door at the end of the season. I need something to help me. I do look like Shaq, man. The Raptors team will be this generation's version of the early mid 2000s Pistons, like a contender. I don't know. We'll see. Pistons won a chip in that time, after all. Paid your fiance to switch out the ball with an unbalanced one. Yeah. I mean, it feels pretty balanced to me, but I'll take any excuse I can get, maybe. God damn it. The fact that like it wasn't even close either. It's not like I didn't hit the rim. Like I was my line was off. I had way too much power and my line was off. It just brutal. Something other than PEDs to bring some offense back to baseball. I mean, you still got to hit the ball, right? You still got to get good contact with it. I don't know. Wonder if the MLB will do anything about it. As a heavy smoker and drinker, trust me, you're nowhere close to hurting from beer. No, I just, healthier. I'm losing weight. That's I'll be good today. Hey, listen, it's not like I try not to drink during the week because I go crazy on some Fridays and Saturdays. So it's like my balance. We're like, okay, be good some days, then have your fun other days. So it's my balance. Are pitchers getting better at pitching, or are they just throwing shitty pitches to try what? What are you talking about? Are pitchers getting better at pitching? Are they throwing shitty pitches? What are we talking about? Well, pitchers are getting better, it seems. That's been the trend. And we're getting more data on how to pitch to a guy than ever before, which I think is what's led to maybe offense slowing down a little bit. I like the torpedo bats. If it makes the game more fun to watch, why not? The same as the pitch clock. No one wants to watch guys stand around for 40 seconds between pitches. Yeah, pitch clock is great. Awesome thing that the league did. Torpedo bats, yeah, I mean, if everyone does it, it's a level playing field. You know, why not? If it's legal, why not? Adam says, I got to go have an install at 6 a.m. It's been fun. Well, enjoy that. Get some sleep. That's early. I got to reconsider after Tuesday next week doing those morning streams because they really knock me out. But Wednesday night, I'm toast. I had to take a long nap yesterday. I'm toast from it. Band's at the line right now for the Blazers. 35-32 for the Raptors right now. Throwing shitty pitches so you can't get a hit. Oh, you're saying that like they won't throw over the plate, you're saying. We're just getting into a more optimized like sports world, which I don't think is a bad thing. It's just pitchers are finding more optimal ways to beat the player they're throwing to. And you know, sometimes like you'll be more confident in just not thrown to a guy and taking your chance with the guy who's up next. So yeah, that could be part of it as well. But pitchers are getting better and smarter. Pitchers are getting better. Teams are getting smarter in how they use their pitchers, right? I'm no baseball fanatic, but that's what it seems like to me. But yeah, I mean, there's other guys using torpedo bats, like Davis Schneider on the Blue Jays is using a torpedo bat. Funny how these sorts of terminologies come to fruition. You know what I mean? Like, who coined the term torpedo bat? But now that's just the thing, the torpedo bat. It's just interesting how it works like that, where a term like that just catches on. This person is commercial at the dinner table. She's watching like a Raptors game on her phone here and like hits the table because she's like excited or something. What could possibly be that excited about a fucking Raptors Hornets game? God, Burger King. I could go for some BK right now, man. I go for something. I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, Blazers catching up. We'll see what tanking maneuvers the Raptors deploy today. So far, 10 minutes for Barnes, so seems to be getting a healthy amount of minutes. Early goings here. Maybe Ravs turned the ball over, so she was happy they were tanking. Maybe. God, I can't wait for this season to be over. Still doing content. It's not like I won't be doing content, but just there's no jeopardy in these games. That's what makes sports so appealing. Is something's on the line here. Nothing's on the line right now. For either team, really. Oh, look at that. Terrence Ross in with the Raptors broadcast team. T. Ross in the building. 51-point game. Dunk contest champ. Why Raptors not just shut everyone down weeks ago? Most like 200K fine. Well, excuse me. They could have rested Barnes today. But Dark Rajakovic said like they still want to keep the competitive drive up for these guys is kind of part of it. Like they don't want 2 seasons in a row where they just like everyone shut down. I mean, part of it makes sense, but I do kind of agree with you as well. And I don't know about the fines, but they could be maybe like Barnes shouldn't be playing today. For me, plain and simple. Did we turn the ball over this much when Fred VanVleet and Siakam were the team? I don't know actually. I don't have the stats right now. I guess look over like turnovers per game for the Raptors season by season and see. Whoever wins gets 7th best odds. I don't think Portland or San Antonio are catching us, no matter how this game goes. I don't think Portland have given up yet. Wow, Shed, another smoked layup there. Jamal, what are we doing, boss? Shaden Sharp for 3 and connects 38-35 in this one. Battle called for the travel, turns it over. Oh, San Antonio, I think, won yesterday. They won their last game, so they pulled away a little bit. Yeah, 4 games separating, 6 games left in the season. I don't know, man. I don't think they're catching. I know we played them last game of the season, but I don't think they're catching us. Doesn't the 7th best odds get very lucky most of the drafts? Historically, there has been quite a bit of luck that goes to the 7th seed. It doesn't mean it. It's just random. It doesn't mean anything. Another airballed 3 that turns into 2 points for the Blazers. Drew up Reef scoring there. Timeout called after another turnover by the Raptors. Turnover stats can't be very good right now. They have more than us. 8-6. They have 8 to our 6. So I guess it's not that bad, I guess. But another commercial here. 8:56 to go in the second. It is a 1-point lead currently for the Blazers. It was Banton. Banton wouldn't be solving shit. Jamal Shed's better than him. Credit to Banton. He's carved out a bigger role here. But it didn't really seem like there was a huge future for him in Toronto. God, the Minecraft movie. Anybody going to see the Minecraft movie? It was cool. It is always cool having a hometown guy here, but I can see why they were prepared to move on. Y'all seen the Minecraft movie? I am Steve. Why do I keep yawning? Oh my God, sorry. Been a long week. Fridays are half days, so I'll be chilling for the day tomorrow. Yeah, I agree, Nadine. Neither of them really worked out. My MVP. I'm still gonna give it to Shea, but man, is Jokic carving out a really good case. You can't go wrong with either Shea or Jokic. Like, there's no wrong answer there. They'll just probably give it to the guy who hasn't won one, you know? But, man, Jokic. It's tough to say it's not him, but yeah, the 60, 10, and 10 right in voting season is pretty crazy. Is there gonna be vote of T? I don't know. There was some good moments with Terrence Ross here. He was a solid player. If you compare the last 10 games for each, Jokic has better stats on him. Well, yeah, we're not talking about the last 10 games. We're talking about the whole season. 9.5 points per game in 363 games for the Raptors. Didn't really work. He was a solid player. It didn't really work out as a 8th overall pick, but he was a solid NBA contributor for the years he was here. Solid in Orlando as well. Now he's a streamer. Thunder finished 70-12. You're going to give the MVP to Shea. That's the thing as well. Like I said, there are no wrong answers. Absolutely not. Thunder have won 11 games in a row. 6 more games left. They're playing the Rockets, Lakers, Suns, Jazz, Pelicans. So they probably win. They're going to rest guys. They're probably going to win 4 of those games. They're probably going to win 68 games. It's tough to not give it to Shea. But it's also tough not to give it to Jokic. So, again, no wrong answers. Banton's going to inbound here for the Blazers. And it's right to Abaji. Taking the other side of the floor. Shed. What is that pass? Wow, what are these passes? Why ain't Jacoby getting minutes? I want to see the development, Darko. What are you doing? Jacoby Walter started, so he's playing. He'll probably come back in to close the second quarter shortly. He'll probably end up getting 14 first half minutes. Joey's gonna play. Don't you worry. He might close the game as well. God, do I need water or something? Why am I yawning like crazy? Let me get some more water next commercial break. 7:34 to go in the second. Foul's been called there against Portland. Raptors have the ball down by 1. Still chatting with Ross here. I got my headphones out, so. Is Jacoby back in now? Yeah, he's literally back in. He's literally going to get 15 first half minutes. So he's playing plenty. Don't worry. He started too. Robinson up top here. He's got space. I thought he would have shot that. He's been shooting the ball pretty well lately. Here is Jacoby Walter. Passes to Robinson under the rim. Puts it up and can't get the finish. Those are the ones your bigs got to have, I think. Other side with Delano Banton. Tough layup is good. At this point, it really doesn't matter if we win or lose. We're locked in at 7 odds. We're not locked in, but officially. But, yeah, I guess pretty locked in. I'd feel if they lose this, I'd be like, yeah, we're good. But, I mean, they'll probably lose tomorrow. Second night of a back-to-back tomorrow against a good Pistons team. That's going to be a tough one. Abdia crossing half court. Blazers up by 1. And he has it stolen by Robinson. Gets it out to Barrett. Eventually corrals it. Goes in the corner to Walter. Up fake on the 3. Steps inside. Passes out to Shed, who takes a 3 on himself. Doesn't go. To not get up an open shot in a 2-on-1 there, that was pretty poor execution. I understand, wanting a corner 3 over like maybe a contested layup in certain respects, but like you gotta get a good look out of that play. Forgot RJ was even playing today. He'll probably get 27, 28 minutes as Klingon gets the and one. He'll probably get 27, 28 minutes, and then he'll step out. Oh, man. $5:58 to go in the second. Klingon does dominate Robinson. Robinson is not a good rebounder. And Klingon is. So... Can Robinson shoot threes? Yeah, it seems like he can hit like one a game if he's wide open lately. Don't know how sustainable that is, but yeah, I mean, he's not a very good defender, but he's a terrible rebounder and he's not a great finisher, but he can kind of shoot. If it would be, honestly, like with all due respect, it would be a travesty if he was the backup big for next season. Seriously. He is not good enough to be the backup center. Third center even is like questionable, but I can stomach that. A lot of turnovers in this game, man. Very sloppy game by both teams. Very sloppy game. Avdia muscling his way to the rim. Blocked. Misses again. Gets his own miss again. And then I think he steps out of bounds. Yes, steps out of bounds. My nose is really itchy. Not sure why. The inbound deflected out for Raptors ball again. Kind of wish you had someone like Claxton as our backup. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if, it'd be great if like Jokic could be our backup or something. Like Claxton, there's no fucking way Claxton would be a backup. Remember all offseason, people were like begging the Raptors to trade away Pirtle. Now he's like such an important player. People were saying Claxton better. You got to go with Claxton instead. Disagree. Claxton's not a backup, though. But yeah, I mean, I do wish he was a backup because then we'd have a kick-ass center duo. (43-42). This sloppy game continues. Stolen away mid-court by Lawson. And he throws it down to put the Raptors up by 1. Whew. I need some water. All right, commercial break. I need some water. I'll be right back, everybody. Drop a like while I'm gone and support the channel. Yeah, Barnes is shooting. I talked about it in the video I did today. Like 34% last year, and now it's like the worst three-point shooting season of his career. It's worse than his rookie season. His true shooting percentage of the year is 52.5%. Like, that's awful. I don't know what happened, man. Hopefully this is like an anomaly of a season. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's been rough. It's been rough. Anyways, here's Banton. Going to Sharp. Back out Banton for 3. Rims away. Walter with the rebound. Come to floor. Dishes to Barrett. Long 3 ball off the mark. Rebound to Kamara. Mid-40s as we head into the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. Banton for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Barrett. Now Lawson after the full court pass. Nice pass by Barrett. Showing his playmaking skills there. Lawson puts the Raptors up by 3. There's Barnes with the outlet to Barrett. I was going to say, I haven't seen much of Barnes in this quarter, but Barrett lays it up. It's a very nice pass by Barnes. Barnes going to be playing... He'll be getting plenty of minutes. He's on 14. He'll be getting like 17 first half minutes here. 2 of 5. Like, it's just like this is not enough offensive involvement for a guy that is this good and, you know, is averaging 20 points per game this season. It's just not nearly been enough involvement from him in these games. Tanking plays a part in, like, Barnes kind of falling off a little bit, but also, he's got to really take the reins of this team. He's just not at the moment. That's it's been frustrating. Very frustrating. Why is work messaging me? Well, the Bucks getting destroyed by the Sixers. Oh, it's tied now. They fixed up. Go Toronto, beat Portland. I don't know. Maybe the other way around, James. 48-43 for the Raptors, though, as we near the end of the second quarter. Avdija brings it up the floor. Going off to Klingon. No, Barnes, I mean, if the right offer comes in, sure. You can say that about everybody, but I'm still not in the boat of, like, wanting to trade him. I wouldn't go as far as to say untouchable at this point. Sharp lays it in for the Blazers. And on the Barnes inbound, it's turned over. Avdija for 3. Doesn't go. Nearly another offensive rebound. Man, the Blazers are hounding these offensive rebounds on the threes. 48-47 for the Raptors now. It's very poor from Barnes. Bounds it right to a Portland player. Raptors looking to respond other way. Barrett, layup, and 1. Head to the line for 1 extra. What do I think of Mobo's trying to say? Yeah, not good. Not good. No, I haven't been a fan. Chuma Okeke signed with the Cavs. Wow. Imagine being on your couch and the top team in the East comes looking. I think he's a decent player, but still, it's just funny how that works out. Dia for 3, no good. Rebound to Shed, 3-point game. Nice pass by Shed to Walter, dumps it off to Mobo. Floater does not go. Shed gets the rebound. You never want to see that if you're at Portland. Walter for 3. Front rim in the hands of Klingon. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Raptors up 3. RJ nearly a steal on Sharp. Gets it off to Kamara instead. Now Sharp. One-on-one with Shed. Gives it to Thibault. Thibault to Kamara. And a shot clock violation. Lockdown defense by the Raptors. Not even an attempt to get a shot up there. What's Mobo's percentage around the rim? We can look it up in a sec. I'll look it up in a sec. Halftime. I'll wait till halftime. No, it probably isn't great, is it? Well, I'm not going to guess 10%. Shed with the layup doesn't go. Rebound for Portland. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 1.5 points. So they're going to use up this this clock here of Dia. Working on Walter. Steps back, has the pass deflected by Barnes. Good defense. But he hurt his hand in the process. I'm not sure if that's his bad hand. But he hurts his hand in the process there, getting the deflection. 1.9 in the shot clock for the Blazers to get something up. That'll probably do it. Yeah, big heave. It's a shot clock violation. So the Raptors will have a 0.2 seconds here, will they? 1.1 sec. All right, so they've got time here to get a catch and shoot off. Let's see. Yeah, it's deflected away. So 0.2 seconds instead. Okay, not enough time for a catch and shoot now. Enough time for a tip in. Are they even gonna try? They tried to do a catch and shoot, which is illegal when there's less than 0.4 seconds. Dumb. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. RJ's the best scorer right now. Scotty's great all around. Well, you know, month of March actually quickly was the highest score, but yes, I agree. RJ is the best scorer. Barnes is the all-around guy. He should be better on offense, but hasn't been. But yeah, RJ's the number one offensive guy. All right, that's it for the first half. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. When I come back, we'll go through the box score from the first half. We'll do the today's Pirtle, and we'll have second half action. While I'm gone, hit the like button, and we'll see you in a sec. First half action. Another, unfortunately, underwhelming Scotty Barnes performance. 2 of 5, 5 points. Like, you got to be doing more, man. Am I wrong? Like, you've got to be doing more. Barrett, once again, playing well. 12 points, 6 of 10 for him. Has typically fared well at home, even amidst the tank. Walter's got 5, had 5 early, but has got 5. Mobo's got 6. Lawson's got 9. Abaji's on 5 for the Blazers. Shaden Sharp dominating things. He's got 20. Denny Avdija also playing very well. 14.7 rebounds for him. As it's been a pretty sloppy game overall. A lot of turnovers from both teams. A lot of offensive rebounds for the Blazers, but 15 to 11 in turnovers right now. Both Raptors shooting the ball better. 48% from the field for them. 40% for the Blazers. But Raptors, what they're getting advantages in from turnovers, they're kind of losing it in offensive rebounds. So possession battle has been pretty even. But how are the Raptors winning by so much? But only winning by 3 if they're shooting so well compared to the Blazers. I guess they've only made 3 more shots and Blazers have more free throws. Still, a little bit strange there. Anyways, let's check. Kobe wanted to know about Mobo's percentages around the rim. Let's have a look there. So inside 3 feet, wow. Inside 3 feet, it's 47%. That is not very good. Wow. That is not good. His true shooting is 51%. That is also not good. Wow. All right. He's got to work on his game a little bit. Yep. He's got to work on his efficiency a little bit. Those are alarming. All right. Let's do the Pirtle for today. As we do, let me fire this up. I did. I think I did pretty well last one we did. I got it in 3 guesses. Where did my tab go? There we go. All right, let's do the Pirtle for today. Here we go. Let's start off. Mikal Bridges. He's old bread and butter. He's worked for us. All right, Atlantic Division. Going to assume guard because of the height. They're 6'4" or 6'5". Atlantic Division. They're 31 years of age or older. Okay. Drew Holiday. All right. Well, I thought that would take a little bit longer. But, yeah, 2 guesses. Nice. 29 seconds. We're stacking up the 4 guesses here. But, yeah. 4 guesses to, 2 guesses, sorry. I mean, yeah, it was pretty easy. Older, taller guard in the Atlantic. And I know the Atlantic Division very well because I am a Raptors fan and therefore watch the Atlantic Division a lot. But yeah, there we go. 2 guesses. Okay. Let's fire up a classic one. Let's go back to yesterday's. Play this one instead. All right. Well, don't fix what ain't broke. Go with Mikal Bridges. We were in the East. For a 6'6" player who's either a guard or a forward. Okay, so could go in both directions here. We could be dealing with a tall guard. We also could be dealing with a forward who's 6'6" and kind of short for a forward in a way. Okay. Okay, 31 years old or older, so an older player as well. All right, let's roll with this. 6'6", older. I feel like this one is going to be. This one's going to be more difficult. Not in the Atlantic, so we got 10 teams to choose from here. Detroit don't have a lot of older guys. Tobias Harris, but I don't think Tobias is probably taller than 6'6". Who's on the Bulls? Forwards. No, I can't think of anybody that age. Cavs. 6'6". How old is Dean? You know, if you told me Dean Wade was 31, or if you told me he was 25, I'd believe you for both. But I don't think he's 31. Charlotte, can't really think of an older player they'd have. Atlanta. Maybe, I don't know, Bogdanovich went to Clippers. I was going to say Bogdanovich. He went to the Clippers. How old is Terrence Mann on the Hawks? I think he's a taller guard. Or what about Miami? He used to be a Miami player. Six though. Guards, I don't think guard in Miami. Could be forward on Miami. Wizards don't have older players. Oh, is it KCP maybe? I'm going to try. Caldwell Pope really sticks out to me. I'm going to try Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Kentavious. 32. Okay. Not a bad guess, honestly. Not a bad guess at all. Oh, man. I'm not even showing you guys. I have the screen blocked. I've been doing this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've literally been doing this, and you guys haven't been able to see the screen. I apologize. All right. Fire the screen back up. So we're in the South. Sorry, we're not in the South. We're in the Central divisions. We got the Cavaliers, the Bulls, the Pistons, the Pacers, the Bucks. Solid guess there. So the player's 31 exactly based on this. And they are forward. For sure a forward. All right. Can't think of any forward. 6'6" forwards. Is it Dean Wade? Like, is Dean Wade 31? Is Max Strus 31? Max Strus probably be a guard forward. Pistons. Is it Tobias? Tobias Harris got to be at least 6'7". What about, like, Fontecchio? Is he on the Pistons? I think he's taller. The Bulls, there's somebody in the Bulls I'm not thinking of. They have a younger team, so I don't think so. The Bucks would make sense to have like an older player like this. But I can't think of who that player might be. All right, I said Dean Wade a couple times. Let's try Dean Wade. He's 20. Okay, he's 28, so. Anyways, okay. Some information. A former Cleveland Cavaliers player. Okay. That does help us out a little bit. I'm trying to sort this one out. He weighed 6'9". Wow, I could have been convinced he was like 6'7". 6'9". Okay, a former Cav we got here. Can't think of any former Cavs off the top of my head on these teams. Bulls, Pistons, Pacers, Bucks. Pacers. Who am I not thinking of here? Pacers are a team that's like a little hazy to me, I guess. 31 years old, this guy. So been around. Been around. I feel like I have enough information where if I knew the player, I'd have it. So it would appear I do not know who this player is. Yeah, it would very much appear I do not know who this player is. I said Fontecchio. Let's try it. Okay, so at least we know it's not a Detroit player. So I'll probably just have to whittle it down to the team just to give myself a chance. Let's see if I can get the team right, at least. Bulls, Pacers, Bucks. I cannot think of anybody on the Bulls I could guess. Like, we played them 2 days ago, too. We saw a lot of the guys in that team. Cannot think of anybody on the Pacers. Pacers are stumping me. Okay, I'm going to try a Pacers player just so I can, like, see if it's a Pacer. So it's a Buck. Or it could be Bulls player still. Who the Bucks got? Oh, man. I can't think of Bucks players either. 31. Damn, I'm really stumped on this one. Do I gotta try a is it Taurean Prince? Yes. Okay. Damn. Yeah, he did play for the Cavs. You know, when I see forward, I tend to think of like small forwards. I gotta do a better job of considering power forwards a bit more, I think. And Taurean Prince just slipped my mind. Damn. I should have got that. I should have got that fourth. That was 2 guesses too late for Taurean Prince. But at least it got it in the end. I don't think that one even counts towards my score because it was from yesterday. Yeah, it doesn't. So, anyways, 6 guesses. We got him in the end. Better than not getting him, which has happened. All right, third quarter has begun. Missed a little bit of it. If you guys are rocking with me, enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. Support the content. Support the channel. Keep it moving here. Avdia to the rim. Doesn't go. Batted around to the rebound. And eventually, somehow, falls. How the hell did that go in? My nose is really itchy today. I took my allergy pill. I don't know. Man, I'm hungry. I go for a good soup right now. I go for a good sub or something right now. Sharp to Avdia. Step back 3. Front rim. Man, all over the place in their threes today. And a foul called as an outlet pass was turned over, but a foul is called to eliminate that. Foul on Avdia. 58-55 in this game. Oh, let's get the scoreboard up. 58-55, yeah. Raptors walked up the floor. Orlando Robinson has it. Did he not just travel? Robinson gets it back. Misses inside. Misses in tight. We've got Kamara on the ball. Going to the rim. Reverse layup doesn't go. Rebound to Robinson. Outlets to Barrett. Taking it the other way. Going to the rim. Blocked by Avdia. Stays at 58-55. Would be out of bounds at the baseline for the Raptors. 19 of shot clock. Plenty of shot clock. Inbound out to Robinson. Walter with it. Past the Robinson screen. Inside the rim, blocked by Klingon. Raptors still have it. Get it to Barrett. 8 on the shot clock. He goes up with the left. Too strong. Klingon comes down with a rebound. Three ball for Kamara off the mark. It'll be side out of bounds now for the Raptors once again. So scrappy game kind of continuing. Hasn't really changed. Hasn't really changed since the second half begun. Still a scrappy game. Anybody can win it. And one just drops there for Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp, crazy game right now. 58-58 now. Shaden Sharp has got himself... Let me see. RJ finishes inside. Shaden Sharp has 27 points tonight. He is on track for 40. Wow. Shaden Sharp's playing well. Very well. Oh, my stream just froze temporarily. Timeout's been called. We'll have a little break here. But, yeah, this is not a good game of basketball. This is a tough watch. Other than, like, if Dia playing well, Barrett playing well, Sharp playing well, it's a scrappy one. Raptors now shooting 45%. Blazers shooting 42.5. Blazers 5 of 22 from 3. I feel like Sharp's got to have, like, all those. Sharp is 3 of 8 from 3. If Dia's got the other 2, he's 2 of 4. Raptors 7 of 18 from 3. They're shooting a 3-ball well at least, but not much. Not much other than that. Are they trying to lose this or not? I don't know, man. Look, nobody's playing well, so maybe both teams are. I don't know what to tell you. Robinson's more efficient than Barnes. I don't know about that. Although, I mean, in the close to the rim, you'd think maybe. Close my door here. One more with the door closed. There's a light there it hit, I swear. I was online. There's a light there, I swear it hit. I didn't miss by that much. Get out of here, man. Move over more. That was all me. That was all me. One more. One more. No more. No more. Definitely no more. I have to retire from door shots, I think. This season's over, man. Oh, I suck. This game sucks. Jeez. We're fighting through for this one. We're really battling through for this one. Fuck, man. I might list myself questionable tomorrow. I got Friday night. I want to watch them get fucking blown out by the Pistons. I don't know. Do I? I'm not sure that I do. Not sure at all. Giannis looks like he's having a big game tonight. What did Giannis do tonight? Giannis had a 30, 15, and 15 game tonight. Wow. $30, 15, and 15. That's pretty impressive. The only players that have ever done that are Giannis now, Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, Luka Doncic, James Harden, Magic Johnson, Nikola Jokic, Oscar Robertson, and Russell Westbrook. That's a pretty elite catalog of players right there. Portland take the lead here on a fast break. 62-60 for the Blazers. We're nearly halfway through the third quarter. Of Dia for three now, and he drills it. Raptors restore their advantage with that one. Klingon now on it. Goes to Banton. Hometown kid. Stripped, but a foul's called. 6:12 to go in the third. Both teams slugging it out. Neither team really in the ascendancy. Neither team really taking over here. Just lose this game. Lose this game, the season's done, basically. It's over. We might already have the seeding locked up, but lose this game, right? And it's really over. I wonder how aggressively they'll tank for this one. If they will aggressively tank it all in this one, I guess we'll see. We'll see who closes and what not. But man, I gotta be up till fucking like 2 a.m. after this. Nah, maybe not 2. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. maybe. Lawson to Robinson. Dishes off to Walter. Giannis was 30, 16, and 16. So even better than the 30, 15, 15. That's just crazy. Granted, it's against the Sixers, but still. Mobo blocked on a dunk there. Banton at the rim lays it in. 66-63 for the Blazers. This is why I drank last game, because the second half I just enjoyed, and that's it, you know. Robinson with the right. It's good. 1 point game. 5:10 to go in the third. Cole Swider, Jameson Battle ready to check in for the Raptors. 2 sharpshooters. Sharp to Klingon. Is he going to shoot the 3? He is. And it spills out. Nearly went in. Rebound Lawson. Now Mobo to Robinson in the corner for 3. Robinson fires away, and his ends up dropping. Got a lucky bounce. The shooter's roll. Well, it was in and out, and then back in. In and out off the backboard and back in. So Orlando Robinson's showing the range. Showing the center how he does it. Kamara to respond, other side. And Toumani Kamara knocks another 3. What a player. What a player Toumani Kamara is. Great shooter, great defender. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Embarrassing? What? What's embarrassing? Whoa. My dog wants to come in. Hey, buddy. Coming in? What? Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh. It's okay. Here she is. She used to be small enough to kind of lay in my lap at my desk, but not anymore. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hello. Okay. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's send you back. Oh. Another turnover there by the Raptors. Oh, my God. Turnovers everywhere. Three ball by Banton. Now 76-70. I think this is Portland's largest lead, believe it or not. Mobo with it. Going to Abaji. Now Swider. Driving. Has to put up a tough 2 as the shot clock was winding down and nowhere near. Portland slowing things down here. Is this when they start to take over the game? Avdia, step back 3 over Mobo. I think Mobo may have got a touch, but he deterred the shot big time. Gets the ball in transition and throws it down. Nice defense there by Mobo. Whether or not he touched it, it was he massively deterred that 3-point shot. Banton with it. Defended by Swider. Pulls up for 3. It doesn't go. Rebound in the hands of Mobo. Mobo pass stolen away. Thibault throwing it down at the rim. Portland leads 78-72. And timeout called. Darko wanted to talk something over with Portland up by 6. I'm just going to confirm. I believe that is our largest lead. I'm just going to confirm here. Yeah, largest lead is 6. Raptors led by 9 in this game. We're almost there. Almost there on the season. 5 more after this, everybody. 5 more. I gotta decide how many more stream. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do 3 more of these. Tomorrow's I'm downgraded to questionable tomorrow, man. Friday night, do I want to watch the Pistons smash us? I don't know if I do. We're almost there. That's it. We're almost there. I don't know what to say about this game anymore. It's just been sloppy, been bad basketball, turnovers everywhere. I'm hungry. I'm seeing Subway commercials. Brutal stuff. Did I see LeBron said he wants to retire as a Raptor? No, I didn't see that. Actually, I don't think you did either. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be something? LeBron retiring a Raptor after all that, after all he caused, all the pain. Maybe the pain was worth it in the end, because we would never have beaten Golden State in the final with KD. I mean, we did, I guess. But the years they had KD, maybe KD never goes to the Warriors if we beat the Cavs, because then does the 3-1 series happen, right? Something to think about. Something big to think about. Game 4, I'm making stuff up. Yeah, this is a bad game, but it's close, so I'm not gonna leave. It'd be more fun if I had food. All right, let's see what's on Uber Eats, or let's see what's like a good deal on Uber Eats or something. Oh, geez, Shelby's shawarma. I had that the other day. It was so good. Fries here, nah. Let's see. Shelby's, buy one, get one free. What is buy one? A shawarma bowl, buy one, get one free. Oh. Oh, man. Buy one, get one free. Shelby shawarma bowl. That looks pretty good. They can add the tortilla, so I can make a wrap out of it when it arrives. This is looking pretty good. Let me see. How much will it cost after delivery? That's where they're gonna get you. Let's see. $30 to 45 minutes after delivery and everything. $30. That's pretty good. Plus tip, probably $30. I don't need it. I don't need it. Backing out. That looks pretty good, though. Maybe tomorrow. Mobo thingy prime nat. Man, Kobe, you really don't like Jonathan Mobo, do you? Third quarter just ended. Raptors down 83-76. Let me trade for another first round pick in this draft. There's a bunch of dudes in here who I think will become all-stars. Well, I don't know if any player we have lands you like a all-star caliber player, though. Like, you trade Barrett or Quickly, like you're probably not getting a top 10 pick or anything. I don't think. So let's see what else Uber Eats. $30 is a bit steep. Let's see what else. I do want to eat something. And it's also going to take a while to get here. I don't like Filipowski either. I mean, sure, like reservation, you have like some things against Bobo, but I don't know. I don't think Filipowski is your savior here. I'll just make a sandwich. Why am I going to buy food? I'll just make a sandwich. I'm trying to save money. Yeah, Philadelphia's offense is good. Defense sucks. It's hard to use a player like that as well. IQ and Barrett for Devin Booker is still the play. Yeah, maybe, but that's not happening. I mean, maybe in theory, but there's no way. I don't think Booker's going to go anywhere. I actually think they should trade Booker, but they wouldn't be trading Booker for Barrett and quickly, man. They're trading Booker. It's a big rebuild trade, and they're getting, all the picks. They're not taking Barrett and quickly. Just hope we can be a winning team next year, man. You don't have to deal with this bullshit at the end of the season. One more quarter to go. 10-point swing in that quarter. And Portland start off the fourth by turning it over. That's all this game is. All turnovers. Scotty and 2 picks for Booker in a heartbeat. Okay, well, that's different. The 2 picks. And it's a young guy they can build around. That's a bit different. That's an interesting trade that I don't think would happen, but that is an interesting one. Although Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, it's a bit clunky as well. I'd probably still do it. Yeah, you'd have Booker would probably be an all-star. Well, Booker's not had a great year either, to be fair, but you'd have to think hard about that one. It wouldn't happen anyways. 83-78, Shed gets a scoring started in the fourth quarter. I do have the Portland spread of 4.5, which is something I'm thinking about right now. Klingen under the rim to Thibault on the outside, drives it out, kicks out, to Banton for 3, and Banton knocks down another one, and the Blazers lead by 8. That's their largest lead. Do the Raptors have any juice left? So they've got Barrett on the floor. They've got Barnes on the floor right now. I imagine, as Barrett way off on the 3, I imagine around the 8-minute mark, Barrett and Barnes come out and are out for the rest of the game as Banton misses the 3 this time. RJ on the rebound. Kamara picked up an injury. He won't return tonight. Bit of a blow for the Blazers as Barrett slides to the rim and scores. How many points does Barnes have tonight, man? 2 of 8 with 5 points. Scotty, bro. We gotta be better than that. We gotta be a lot better than that. You take Ben Simmons over Emmanuel Quickly? Well, obviously you wouldn't. Ben Simmons is not very good. Quickly is very good. Quickly averaged 20 points per game in March. He led the Raptors in scoring. Like, when he's healthy, he's clearly good. And he's usually healthy. Just had a weird year this year. His battle knocks down a 3. 5-point game. Toronto's staying in this. Speaking of ceilings, Ben Simmons is nowhere near what he, like I don't think he's ever going to get better again. Like, this is it for Ben Simmons. That's a troll, man. That's a troll. You're better than this, Foil. Giannis is at 35, 17, and 20. Wow. Ben could be all NBA. Yeah, if you have a time machine. Let me see this Giannis stat line here. Let me pull up this Giannis stat line. Score app been bugging lately. It doesn't load in time. Oh, there it is. 35, 17, and 20. He's the first player in NBA history to have a 35, 15, and 20 game. Wow. 35, 17, and 20. 20 assists, 35 points, 17 rebounds. Wow. Yeah, that's a one of one performance right there. Good God. That's spectacular. That is truly a spectacular stat line. We easily make playoffs next season. Easily is a strong word. I think we make it. I wouldn't say easily. 92-85 right now. Barrett to battle in the corner. How did I sum up the Raptors season? Just like a long groaning noise. Would be how I'd sum it up. That. But it's almost done. The pain and suffering ends soon. Barrett, another chance for 3 here. Misses 2 in a row. Now we're running out of time as well. 92-85. Banton throws it to Klingon, and it's Portland's largest lead now of 9. We're almost there. Almost there. How long left now? 7:33 to go. I think Barrett and Barnes' nights are done. I mean, Barnes' night was done when he showed up this morning, man. 2 of 8, 5 points. Oh, man, that's crazy. I feel like key injuries have ruined the Bucks' playoffs last couple years, including this upcoming. It has. Since they won the chip, Giannis hasn't been completely healthy in all of them. Middleton has missed. I think Giannis and Middleton missed the playoffs last year. Middleton hasn't been healthy for a bunch of them. Giannis hasn't been completely healthy for some. Yeah, timing has not been on their side at all. Then this year, Dame is going to miss all the playoffs now. So really unlucky era for the Bucks. I mean, they got a championship that's very hard to do, but they easily could have another one if it wasn't for injuries. Giannis asked for a trade. I mean, the team is good when healthy. It was a top 4 team before the injuries. Top 5 at least, or to the Dame injury. They started the season horrendously and have been really good since then. But Giannis, I don't know. I don't know if Giannis will ever be the type to ask for a trade. He seems loyal, but everyone seems loyal until they're not anymore, I suppose. But Bucks have had a hard go of things with injuries. So much of winning a chip is down to being healthy, for sure. Should have drafted Bronny. I think we'll be okay. That Ulrich Shamshe guy is pretty good. I'm cool. Yeah, I did. And listen, second round draft is not ultra entertaining. The Raptors, like, you're in the 50s. I wanted to see where Bronny went, and then I was like, you know what? Like, Raptors don't have a pick. I'm done. I'm tired. And then they trade right after entering. They trade for the 57th pick, take Ulrich Shamshe. It's whatever. Bad timing, but happens. 94-85 for the Blazers. 7:08 to go. We're going to finish this one off here. Corner 3 for... I don't know who that is. Who the hell's that? Oh, Ryan Rupert. Okay. There he is, Ryan Rupert. This is the only draft we have to get right. All depends where we're picking in the end. Robinson to Walter. Now Abaji for 3. And we're still alive. We're still alive. 94-88. This season's a big bit up for lottery. It has been. It has been in the end. Sharp. Step back 3. Malawash looks pretty good. I am a fan. Shane Sharp is cooking. That's, yeah, draws a foul there. Shane Sharp, what's he on now? Shane Sharp's now up to 32 points tonight. He's 14 of 22. Oh, yeah, he's playing well. Big game for him as well, playing in Toronto, playing in Canada, as we know. Flag, Harper, Bailey, Malawash. Yeah, I mean, VJ Edgecombe as well. A lot of players to be happy with out of this draft. Hopefully the lottery gods, hopefully they bless us, do us a favor. 34 points for Sharp after the free throws there. Largest lead of 11 now for Portland. 99-88. Portland have fixed up in the fourth, for the Raptors have stayed where they were. I mean, I'd still be happy with Bailey. I'm not going to say no to Bailey. Lottery, we should get top 5 at least. We shouldn't, actually. You know, the Raptors literally can't get the 5th pick. Literally cannot get the 5th pick. And then they have a 32% chance of landing in the top 4. They should not get a top 4 pick based on that estimation. They have a 68% chance to not get a top 4 pick. They have a 0% chance of getting the 5th pick. They have a 0% chance of getting the 6th pick in their current spot. Actually, they may be able to get the 6th. They cannot get the 5th. They cannot get the 5th. No, they can't get the 6. It's either 1 through 4 or 7 through 11. Now, granted, they have a 1.3% chance of getting either 10th or 11th, but it's possible. Yeah, if we stay at the 7th spot, of course, yes. Well, even then, if we move down, we still can't get the 5th or 6th pick. And then we can't get the 7th pick either. Most likely spot right now is 8th overall. Why do they never play AJ Lawson when he's clearly the best bench player? It's a bold statement. AJ Lawson, I wouldn't say is clearly the best bench player. I think Abaji is, but I guess they could play Lawson a bit more. 15 minutes. They'll probably come in to close this game. Is he not in? Swider's been rough tonight. Swider is 0 of 5 from 3, 0 of 6 from the field. This is his chance. This is his NBA chance. You're right. Lawson's not. They actually might not close with him. Well, let's look at this. So the 5 on the floor, Abaji, Mobo, Walter, and Battle, all players who are definitely going to be here next year they want to see. Swider's on a 10-day, so they want to get a look at him before his 10-day expires. Maybe this is the reasoning. Maybe Lawson's not in the offseason plans. I don't know. Maybe it's just they feel like going with these guys today or something. I gotta work after this one. I got a ton of work to do after this. So I love you guys. Hey, if I didn't, I would have just worked tonight and taken the stream off because I got a bunch of work to do tonight. Instead, I'm gonna be up for like 3 hours after this. We do see why Swider is in the G League. Yes. Not much impact other than 3-point shooting. So when he's not shooting threes well, not much impact. Yup. Barnes was rough today, man. Barnes was rough today. Barnes is rough every game right now. You're not wrong, man. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate where we're at. Portland lead 103-90. It looks like Portland's going to come away with this one. Raptors have tanked the fourth quarter, as they should at the moment. Feel sorry, Sixers fans. I don't. Fuck them. Fuck Philadelphia. Crazy? Horrible fan base. They deserve this shit. Swider for 3. Another miss. Yeah, bro may not get another 10-day. 0-6 from 3, 0-7 from the field for Cole Swider tonight. Quickly's been great. I'm getting a little frustrated with the discourse of Quickly. Quickly's been great. Was great in March. Even if it's the same. Quickly has been great. It's just he was injured and people get upset about that. Like injuries are his fault. He's been great when he's healthy. Olivier Ryu. Olivier Ryu. Last month, 9 games, 20.4 points per game in 28 minutes. So, think about that over 36 minutes. 6 assists, 4 rebounds. That's in 28.4 minutes. Is he going to give me a per 36? No. Okay, well, 20.4 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds in 28.5 minutes per game. Very good. Bad teams, still very good. Timeout's been called. Blazers are up by 15. 3 minutes left, guys. That's it. I'm done. 15-point game. I got work to do. I'm done. I don't want to wait for this commercial. No post-game show tonight. This game was bad. A lot of turnovers. Barnes got to be better, but I don't know. I don't think I can do another post-game show this season. But I got a lot of work to do after this. I'm done. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. I got to do some work. I'd rather do that right now, so we're going to cut it off right here. Tomorrow, I'm questionable. I'll let you guys know on Discord and on Twitter if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I want to put myself through this on a Friday night or on a second night of back-to-back. We'll see. Don't say poor me. I'm a lucky guy. I get you guys to come watch me stream. I'm a lucky guy. Not poor me, but we're gonna grind through the rest of the season together. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. The Discord, I'll give you the link to the Discord. Actually, it should be linked in the description. I'll put it in the chat right now, though. I want to get the activity back up on it. I'm very active on the Discord. I'm always there to answer questions and stuff. So, hit up the Discord. Here, let me give the link right now. It should be in the description, but if not, join the Discord. All right. Have a great weekend if I don't see you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.